Yeah, I think one thing that over the last number of years in Belfast, I've gotten really involved in the recruitment aspect of the team and building the team and seeing what it takes to construct a team. And think I have a really good idea, and I've built a lot of really good, strong connections over my many years in the sport, across the hockey globe that will help me hopefully recruit the kind of players that I want, and I think will be good fits here in the Stars organization. So it's certainly a large challenge and task, but one I think I'm ready for and certainly excited for.
And looking forward to next season, I suppose, I presume the fans will want to know, is player recruitment underway? Are you looking towards next season already?
It is certainly already started. I've put a lot of work in over the last week of seeing how things are going to go. My first intention is to reach out to the players that played on the team last year and find out what their plans are and kind of go from there. Have already reached out to a number of contacts that I have as far as players that are available for next season and people that we look to bring in. So certainly it has begun. There's a lot to go on that front, but the plan is in place and how I want to go about doing that. So I think so far so good, off to a good start.
It's fresh starts for the Nottingham Panthers, includes a new CEO in Omar Pasha, and the next step in that journey is a new head coach, and that comes in the form of Gary Graham. Gary, welcome to the Nottingham Panthers.
Thanks, Dan, so much. I appreciate it, and look forward to meeting all those wonderful fans out there.
And Gary, now you're the head coach of the Nottingham Panthers. I guess the first question to ask is, what is it that drew you to the Nottingham Panthers?
Well, when I first talked to Omar, the excitement was I felt it, obviously, the excitement that Omar's bringing to the organization and kind of the direction that they want to take the club. It's a fresh start. And, whenever you can be a part of something that's really going to be fresh, and the history of the Nottingham Panthers and where they expect to be, and when Pash says that we want to be the gold standard of the league, I think that really drew me in, because I've been fortunate enough in my coaching career to be a part of some championships and be a part of some really good organizations from the top down. And when you're on that and you feel that, it's a neat thing. It's hard to say, because a lot of coaches they're not blessed to do that. And I feel very blessed to get a chance to work with a great ownership group and Pash. He's going to be a lot of fun to work with. And I think you see it already in his direction with the club and what he wants to do with the fan engagement and the product that we want to put not only on the ice, but off the ice. I think that's just as important as how we are in the community and what we do for our fellow neighbors. And
you mentioned players, like I said, we're not going to get into specific. What fans will want to know is, what is Gary Graham's coaching philosophy, and what does a Gary Graham ice hockey team look like?
Well, very exciting. I want to coach exciting hockey, and that's very, very fast in transition. We like to play with the puck. I think that your best defense is playing in the offensive zone. That's I think any coach would say that, but I really believe that the things that we really focus on is being quick to check, trying to make sure that we check teams very quickly. We take away time and space, which is even more important on the Olympic sheet. I feel that my 1 year in the VHL really helped me learn kind of what systems are better on the Olympic sheet compared to North America, because there are some differences, and we will play different than I coached in the ECHL and in the USHL. So there's some different strategies that you must employ. But I can tell you this: the fans expect a physical, in your face type of team. We like to say, embrace the villain role. When we go on the road, I want teams to hate us. I want them to boo us. I want them to not like us one bit. And then when teams come into our home rink, I want them to fear playing in our rink. And I think our fan base, if they can get excited and rally around us, we need to make our rink very intimidating for opposing teams to come into. Because one thing, when I looked at the analytics from this past season, Dan, was we were not a good home ice team. And our fans deserve better than that. And, I'm going to hold myself extremely accountable to that, as well as our team, is that we need to make sure that we're ready to go when the puck drops on our home ice. Our fans deserve better.
Big John Armstrong has announced that he is hanging up the skates, after an unbelievable career that has seen him ply his trade across North America and Europe. John Armstrong has been a stalwart of the Sheffield Steelers for 5 seasons, which has seen him rack up 274 appearances, seeing him sit 19th on the Sheffield Steelers all-time appearance list. In those 274 appearances, Armstrong has found the back of the net on 93 occasions, whilst getting helpers on a further 136, for a total points tally of 229, giving him the 22nd spot on our all-time points list. Steelers head coach Aaron Fox commented, "John is a guy who played the game the right way. A very responsible two-way player who I counted on in key situations. He's great in the dressing room, and a guy all his teammates liked. I'm happy he's found a good situation for life after hockey. He will definitely be missed." Josh Tetlow departs the Nottingham Panthers, to sign with Rovaniemi Kiekko, also known as Roki in Finland's Mestis League. Whilst wearing the black and gold of the Panthers, Josh has taken part in the Champions Hockey League and played a key role on the Panthers' blue line in the second-placed finish in the 2019-20 Continental Cup. He was also instrumental in the Panthers' lifting of the Behind Closed Doors Elite Series in 2021. Throughout all of those experiences, Josh has developed into one of the AHL's most reliable defensemen and is now a staple of Team GB, who he is representing out in Finland at this year's World Championships.